Good morning, YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to shamelessly plug my book, The Patriotic Rogue. Now, I published this book as an ebook on Amazon back in February 2016. And once you read the book, you'll kind of understand why me and the Department of Justice don't get along. Okay? Because, some powerful people screwed me, right? And I presented them with the evidence of the screwing, and they chose not to pursue it because they said, and I quote, this isn't in our jurisdiction. Okay? It involved the manipulation of a criminal database. And the Department of Justice says that that's not, in their dominion to be concerned about, And I knew, here's the thing, I knew they were corrupt pieces of shit, but they didn't really know who I was, okay? Which means I guess I should read this introduction to you. Oh, by the way, I wrote this and I think it's really cool. Billy is a computer consultant working in the accounting department at WorldCom. When the company implodes, there he witnesses the destruction of accounting records. Horrified by what he sees, he decides to contact the Wall Street Journal, motherfuckers, and his congressman, big mistake, about the event. This is the congressman that I think screwed me. But the system turns on Billy, destroying his career. But Billy is a patient man. He waits 14 years to strike back at his tormentors. Only then do they realize who Billy really is. A veteran of the shadow wars fought in Washington. A hacker that had laid bare all the secrets of the state. A rogue unafraid of the darkness stalking him. Determined to expose the treason hidden behind the veil that conceals America's greatest secrets. Oh, I really like that. Anyway, so let me just get this out of the way. If anybody actually really wants to get the book, let me know, and I'll go get in, and I can drop this thing to 99 cents. This is the suggested price that Amazon did, because, I really don't care about the book, because here, this is actually the truth. Okay, I changed my bank account a couple years back that this thing was, depositing the money in. And so every month I get this email from Amazon telling me that, hey, they need a new account number to put the money. And every time I try to talk to them, it's just FUBAR, right? So I'm not actually getting any money out of this. Maybe one day, if enough money shows up in the account that it's worth getting a lawyer to frickin', sue Amazon because they're very not helpful. But anyway, the point is that this is my story, and I think it's an interesting story, and I think you'll like it. Because in the book I talk about how the deep state works and how it manipulates our elections. I talk about some things that well, at the time nobody believed, but of course now everybody realizes the crap they were pulling. About how they were screwing with elections, and how they were collecting data on Americans that they didn't have the legal authority to do, shall we say, and how that information was being used by insiders to affect our elections, blah 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 blah. And then I go and I try and humiliate them by talking about some big cases that you'll never hear about because it makes them look stupid. Like the time that a buddy of mine hacked the Pentagon mainframe, and another time where this guy I know tried to steal a jetliner from Dulles and fly it to Panama City for spring break. Yeah, because I grew up in D.C., just to give you a hint, my dad, if you've ever played with a pair of night vision goggles, then you've played with my dad's the product of my father's labors, shall we say? Oh, anyway, so yeah, go check out the book. By the way, this was in 2016. Okay, February 2016. Now, in the years that have transpired since then, I haven't spent all my time playing, Minecraft. I've uh, I've continued my crusade against corruption, and maybe I'll write a second book, a sequel, after, of course, the statutes of limitations have expired. I think you'll enjoy it. It'll involve a Ukrainian girlfriend from a very good family. Both her father and her grandfather were generals in the KGB. Yeah. And how I used to go visit my brother at the Capitol Police Force, and how I would walk by the Democratic National Committee building, and when no one was looking, I'd pee on their door handles. Anyway, I think that I might. We'll see. But anyway, so yeah, so there you go. I'm gonna go show my book because everybody else is doing it, so I guess I need to do it too. Anyway, and feel free to ask me any questions you want in the comment section, and I'll try to be answer them as vaguely as possible. Enjoy your day.